Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome to my first impressions of the Absolution DLC pack for the multiplayer maps. Getting things started here from my least favorite to my favorite map, Permafrost. Permafrost is my least favorite map. I only played it for like a half a game, and that's probably why, but this really gave me the vibe of that map from Modern Warfare 3. What was it called? It was called, Downturn. That's what it was, Downturn, Modern Warfare 3. You're in this city, it's broken, and really there's this big middle area. There's this big middle area where everyone goes, and outside of that area, there's not a lot of places to go. It's a lot of spawn, and then you have this big middle area, and then the next spawn. You know, I played Frontline on it, so that's basically what it was. And it didn't vibe right with me. It didn't feel right with me. It didn't have like a good flow. But I will have to play it more in order to get a better understanding of how the map flows and everything. But for my first impressions, not the biggest fan of this map, but moving on. Moving on to Resistance from Modern Warfare 3. This one was very interesting. Only played one game on this map again, but it was Frontline, which I normally despise because it's a spawn trap fest, but this one was interesting. If you played Resistance in Modern Warfare 3, you know near I believe it was the C domination flag on the lower half of the map, that was a huge spawn trap fest. It was awful in terms of spawns. Like, you'd get trapped down there and just have nowhere to go because other people would just have the high ground and positions of advantage. But with Frontline and Infinite Warfare, what they did was they put the front lines on the sides of the map so that each team got a low part and each team got a high part. This made the map flow phenomenally. This was by far such a fantastic map. I mean, it was so good. It was like Resistance from Modern Warfare 3. I remembered all the sight lines. I remembered all the power positions and all that sort of stuff. I really enjoyed this map. I had a good time. I used an LMG. I don't remember using the advanced movements all that much. It played just like it did in Modern Warfare 3, except a little bit better even. I really enjoy this map. It's renamed to Ember. I forgot to mention that, Ember. And it is gorgeous. It is absolutely beautiful. Very, very beautiful map. Moving on to the next beautiful map, and that is going to be 4. It's a miniature golf course, a putt-putt course, and this one is, Infinity Ward. This is how you do a 3-lane map, all right? This is it. This is the best 3-lane map design that you can do. Guys, if you like the 3-lane map design, play some 4. 4 is great for it because you have 3 different lanes, 3 different areas. However, you have multiple different sight lines. You have multiple different pathways. You have multiple different directions of fire of how you can go about these 3 lanes. You have your strategy in there mixed with your simplistic 3-lane map design, and it is absolutely wonderful. And I might have a special surprise dissecting donuts because I played this map very well for like a good 60 to 120 seconds here at the beginning of a domination game. But yeah, this is a very, very good map. Lots of complicated little ways to go. I'm really excited about it, and it's a map you learn every time you play. Lots of good cover, lots of good sightlines, lots of good routes to run in this map too. It's a really interesting map, really dynamic. I really like it. Lots of stuff to learn here. It's one of the reasons why I love Infinite Warfare maps, Infinity Ward maps, I mean. But finally, the best experience that I had here it has to be on Bermuda. Bermuda is just such an Infinity Ward map, it's ridiculous. This totally harkens back to the Call of Duty Ghosts Modern Warfare 3 days of a circular map. It's a triangle domination map, and it flows, baby. Does it flow ever so wonderfully. This is your Call of Duty fast-paced action as it should be. There is a lot of really cool pieces of cover. There are a lot of cool ways to traverse the map. There's lots of mini power positions. There's lots of different ways of going about the map, of traversing the map, of taking cover and slowly advancing map control. That is what Call of Duty is all about for me. If you want to get somewhere, there are there are pieces of cover, there's places to take advantage of to get you to that next step, to take out the enemies and move one step further. This is a wonderful map for that. I played Domination on this map and it played beautifully. If you wanted to take over a flag, there were multiple pieces of cover to do that, to push people out of their positions of cover. There's really good gunfights in here, really good rushes, really good lines of sight. I enjoyed this map very much. And so that is my initial order of how I like these maps. Bermuda being the most, up there map. I had the best experience of that. But I think Ember really could be, the Resistance remake from Modern Warfare 3 could be up there as well. I really did enjoy playing that map. But those first 3 maps, they're basically like a tie. I mean, really they are. But I really think they have so much potential in this game. And man, oh man, I really hope they get the team tactical down for this game mode, because I'll do a video on that later. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.